Yes. What it do? I'm in the drop today. Chilling. You feel me? Took off work to hang out for a little while. Anyway, I'm waiting on our special guest, man. My boy Bobby Williams, hot boy, rare breed, young cat, man. I'm proud of him. Rose the vice president position, man. I've been doing this thing. He's getting ready to retire, and he's having one hell of a retirement bash. But before he leaves the seat,
don't forget to turn your face down so Queen can't see it ring.
Share this video. We're gonna do some real talk. 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, thumbs up or something across the thing. Let me hear you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Where y'all at, man? Where is y'all at? It's a beautiful day in the A, man. Beautiful day in the A. Beautiful day in the A. Can y'all hear me? Is anybody there? What's going on? We are live. 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Anybody there? What y'all got going on? I got a bad signal. Y'all can't hear me. What up, Uncle Chuck? Unable to add a guest. They can't join your broadcast at this time. Bobby, what you done did, man? How the fuck Bobby can't? Wow. I can't even put Bobby Williams on here. Bobby, what you done did? You blocked on Facebook? Hot boy, you blocked? Oh, yeah, they say we can hear. This is what this shit is saying. Bobby, you blocked? Wow. Apparently, I'm finna sit it. Just say I can't add you. Hold on, let me see something. Your viewers, invite. What up? Where you at, Bobby? Let me add Bobby Williams. Bobby! Send me another invite, Bobby. Anyway, I was trying to go live with my special guest, man, my man Hot Boy in the building. Send me another invite, Bobby. We wanted to talk about his retirement and some more stuff he got going on. What y'all got going on, man, in the meantime? What up, Nasty? Louisiana in the house. My man, Utah. Hot Boy, send me another request. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Try now. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. I got to find you now. There you go. Invite. Invite sent. Did you get it? It says invite sent. I'm trying. Or send me a request or something, but it's not You done did something, Bobby. Send me another request. Anyway, y'all, we was trying to do this live with my man Hot Boy. We may have to do it again. He has a hell of a retirement party coming up. In about 2 weeks, he's retiring from Rare Breed. I really want to congratulate him and give him his props on everything that he's done, man, as far as Just coming up in this game. Let me see. Boom, add. Send an invite. All right, there you go, Bobby. Yeah. Sure. It said adding you, waiting on you. There we go. So what you did? You had to change the service from Cricket to Verizon?
You know the problem? I had to accept that you had T-Mobile. It says this motherfucker got Metro.
Oh,
Accept.
okay.
I guess
That's what it was. So it was
it's
my
not
fault.
Metro. Yeah.
So it was my
Yes,
fault.
sir.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. But now that we got that cleared up, okay, we fine.
Hey,
You know what I'm talking about?
You got Kevin Ricks in here, huh?
Yeah. I mean, normally when I come on, a lot of real important VIPs normally, come to play and come to hang out with the boy. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate them for all the love that they give me because there's so many suckers out here trying to demolish my name and but it is what it is. We ain't gonna talk about that. First,
You
let me
know,
just say this. Let me just say this,
yes,
man.
sir.
Congratulations, man.
Mm, mm.
Congratulations. And I'm gonna just say this. From the time I first met you to watching you become the president, bro, that shit was amazing.
Vice President.
Same thing, God damn it. Same. I said you can put vice in the front or in the back. It don't even matter. You understand me? President is the main the main thing.
Mm.
But just watching you rise up the ranks, man, and come into this thing, man, and motorcycle at a level to be respected by your peers. Because this what I gotta say. Elected vice president. It's the difference between y'all kind of do the appointed type of thing, but you know what I mean. So it is what it is. But to be respected among your peers, to be selected as the vice president, man, of one of the largest black motorcycle organizations in the world, Craig. I'm saying it right now, in the world. That was a big thing for you. So you're retiring, man.
Yes.
Why you getting out the game, man? Why you getting out the game, man?
It's a few reasons. Like, me, I think one of my problems, I'm honest, so I can't give you no bullshit answer. One, this was the main reason. A lot of people didn't know. I had just got my son. You know, I tried to get my son when he got in ninth grade. He stayed, and his mama came back and got him. Cool. But this time, she was like, "Here, take him." So my son
Okay.
in 10th, he's 11th grade. So I think it's important that I got to teach him how to be a man.
Okay. So you
So
basically want to just spend that time with him
I
every
don't
day, just
I don't want to say, you know, I want to be there a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I got to teach him to be a man.
yeah.
Two, I got 15 years in. Everything that motherfucker
15
is
years
15.
in one club, and you talking to a nigga that been in 17 clubs in 4 years?
So, so it's like, what more can I do that I ain't did?
True.
So it's like I done did it all.
Okay.
What
Okay.
more? What more possibly can I say I need to accomplish?
So are you done with motorcycling completely, or you just retiring from the responsibility of being a member of a club?
No. I'm gonna ride that motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing, right? So you can't. They can't say I didn't go cross country. I did that,
Okay.
right? Plenty of times, not once, twice, three, four, five, six times. I did it plenty of
Okay.
times. When it comes to supporting locally, I did that. Most of the time you get the nigga do one or the other.
That's it. That's it.
Either you gonna do local or you gonna do out of town.
Yeah.
I'm one of the
Either you gonna have
few.
excuses or you gonna ride your motorcycle. I got
I'm
you.
one of the few that they could say did both.
Okay.
So, it's in me. They know me.
Wow.
It's just in me.
So,
Sell
let
you
me,
a Compton nigga, right?
yes, sir.
So when
Unofficially, I guess.
when you pride yourself being from the city, it's like, if you do something, you gotta be the best. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck what you do. Make sure, like when I was racing, I had to be the best.
Okay.
When I was hopping the 61, I had to be the best. And everything I do, I pride myself. I have to be the best.
Okay.
And when I race nasty, you know what I mean? I have to be the best.
Matter of fact, didn't you be, what is it, 5-0 with you and Nasty? Like,
Man,
I mean, don't
man,
you, at
man,
some
listen.
point in time, don't you just get tired of abusing people? I mean, I'm
Yeah,
just asking.
I'm gonna tell you the thing, right? See, Donald Trump is the president now. I'm
Okay.
bringing up white boys in our conversation right now.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
They trying to take over, so I got you. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Let me ask you this, man. From Hot Boy, the invite, to Hot Boy, the retiree? What has changed?
Mm. So uh, as a motorcycle shit
No,
or
just
life?
as a man in life, as motor. I mean, what? So I can imagine. Let me just say this. I can imagine when Hot Boy was an invite. Hot Boy was a you was a hot mess at that time. I'm gonna just say no disrespect, but you was a hot mess.
That was a whole
Now,
boy.
now, Hot Boy the retiree is a grown up, and he's totally a different Hot Boy. So I'm just asking you, like when you think about and you go back over
Damn,
those
son, you got
15
some
years.
good ass questions, bro. Who taught you? Who
Hey
taught
man,
you
this
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 shit?
this what I do, man. Besides, this what I do, man. When you care about the set and you care about your loved ones, this is what you do. So I can imagine over that 15 years, man, you've been through a lot. I can
Let me put
imagine.
my shit on do not disturb. Hold on. Focus. Questions. Look.
Chip, what it do, my man, Chipper Dipper? I just
Okay,
I
so
just can imagine you've been through a lot. So just talk about that.
motorcycle. Okay, let me see. I'm breaking down. Motorcycle wise, I learned a lot.
Okay.
I was always like I came to Red Bree with a little knowledge, right? But I was a student of the game, so I want to learn more and more. So I hung around more of the older tier
Okay.
and got the knowledge. So I didn't just think I knew everything. I got the knowledge. So that way, once I got the knowledge, I was able to take some from you, take some from you, take some from you, and get my own perception, which would be what's right and what's wrong. I'm I've been big on that ain't right. We ain't doing that. I'm the one that's gonna raise my hand and say this ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't the rule because
Okay.
I took the knowledge and I learned before I just try to be the top of the food without call. I did all the steps. I was a row lieutenant, sergeant arms, vice president. But most important, before all that shit, I made sure I was a good member.
Okay.
So that's why I took out of that, like the knowledge. Now, in life, I learned a lot. The biggest thing I learned that money don't change you. Money changed the people around you.
Boy. Boy. Let me hit my horn on that. My horn. Yeah. 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 That part.
That was the
Yeah.
hardest thing to learn that once people think a perception of you have money, that they start changing. But they think it's you, but it's the whole time is then of course you have to make some changes too. Because in order to elevate, you got to put yourself in a position to where you surround yourself, that people that's mentally trying to climb the ladder that you trying to
Yeah.
climb. If so it changed your perspective of where you want to go, but the perspective of people want you to win so much, but once you get to a certain thing, okay, they want to cap you off right here. Okay, don't go past this.
Mm. You can win, but just don't get in front of me.
Then you start hearing the stories of I used to have this. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like what you eat don't make me shit.
Yeah.
And so people be having secret
And
competition.
I'm not saying fuck what you did. Look what I'm doing. I'm not even saying that. It's just my turn right now, and I'm happy about it being my turn
And one thing I can
because I
say,
was
I
patient. Go
pride
ahead.
myself. I pride myself of. I think that's why I get so much love. I pride myself in giving the love
Okay.
first. Anytime somebody said they met me, I'm the one who gave the love first
Mm.
because I want to make sure that I gave you love and respect because I demand mine. If I, am I making
No, no,
sense?
no. You're making plenty of sense. Um, to the point to where it's really this shit is finna be bomb. My next question to you is the hot boy that came in as an invite to the hot boy that became the vice president. How did the set how did the set anger you, and how did the set uh, uh, give you pleasure and joy? Shall I say?
God damn, nigga, where you can even, did you write this shit
No,
down?
sir. I'm off the head with it. This is what the fuck I do. You understand me? So let's talk about Hot Boy to Invite to Hot Boy to VP to Hot Boy to Retiree. What has upset you about being Hot Boy on doing those 3 times, during those times?
The part that when I the young hot boy, it was the fun. It was way more fun.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go with the good, the the things that made me not the anger part first,
Okay.
the happy part. It was more fun. And then even now, people say it's not fun. I don't see that. You only go have the fun. You could be in a parking lot with just 10 of us, and I might have more fun. It's who you around. So it's how you only have as much fun as you make
Okay.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can have fun with just 6 of us chilling. So I think it just what you put into is what you get out of it.
Okay.
Now the anger part, I think it's more like some people try to take the fun and make it a job.
Mm.
They say it's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle, all that cool. But at the same time, it's still a fucking hobby too. Because we
Okay.
don't get paid for this shit. Ain't no 401k. You do it because you fall in love with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you fall in love with your hobbies. Like I love boat. I love going to have I fall in love with that shit. It's a hobby, but that boat is a lifestyle too.
Yeah.
But it's you fall in love with your hobby, so you can't. I think that's a fine line between that hobby lifestyle because you can fall in love with your
Yeah.
hobby. Once you start making stuff like a job, I think
Well,
that's
I'm not.
where the shit start getting.
Don't say a job, but just say a job that you hate, because there's a lot of motherfuckers that have jobs that they hate, but they got to do it because they have not taken a chance to follow their dream. You understand what I'm saying? So, you understand what I'm
But
saying?
see that's not a job because most jobs.
No, niggas hate their job. There's a lot
Yeah,
of motherfuckers
no,
that hate their
yeah,
job.
99% of people hate their jobs,
No,
but they
no,
love the
no, not
money.
99
No, no,
percent.
no.
Not.
They hate their
I
jobs.
don't think it's that high.
Tell me somebody
I don't
that
think it's
name
that
a job.
high. I love my job. I mean,
That's not a job.
yes, it is. Me going to work for the movie studio every
That's
day is a job.
not a job. Who
No,
owns that? Okay, watch this. Who pays you? Your corporation or them?
the corporation.
That's not a job then. See, see, you got to get technical with this. That's not a job. Most people with a job that gets paid by a white man, that's a job. They hate the job, but they love the money.
Yeah, yeah, they do it
I
for the
would do
money.
my job. You gonna pay me this? Okay, cool. I love getting this paper.
Okay.
That don't mean I got like the job.
All right, next question.
I fucked
Out of
you good with
all the
that one.
motorcycles, out of all the motorcycles you've ever had, which one was my shit? This is my shit. Which one? What was the baddest motorcycle? What was my shit? Which one was it?
The purple with the checker
The
flags.
purple.
The one I beat Snowman on.
Oh shit! Damn it! Hold on
The
now.
one
Wait
I
a
beat
minute.
Snowman on.
Hold on
When you
now.
said
Hold
no
on. He's not.
snow,
He's not
no
here to
snow.
defend himself
No,
now. He's
no,
not here to defend himself.
you can't say defend what is on video. The video say no snow, no snow. You better not. No snow. You lost. So you can't defend that.
Oh,
The one that had nasty scared that he waited till I broke my bike to try to race me. That one.
oh, that one. Okay,
Yeah.
that one.
Let's leave the white man out of this. Let's leave the white man out of this.
All right, let's talk about. Do you have more fun
Wait. Let me
at
stop you.
home?
Let me
Okay.
stop you. Do you know that's like one the highlights that people always bring up? Like it turns to like one of those memes. No snow, no snow. Like, you was like one of the first memes.
Me?
Yeah, when he
Oh,
was no snow, snow, no,
okay.
no, he ain't from Atlanta. Like that was like a that's they'll never forget that.
Okay. All right. What was I offered to ask you? So, do you have more fun at home with your local people, or do you have more fun on the road?
Mm. Hell, I wasn't prepared for these good ass questions, bro. You 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 got some of these trick bag questions. It's it depends.
Okay.
It depends. Like locally, I wouldn't do certain the things that I do locally. I would out of town. Like wouldn't go to regular clubs like Houston. I'm gonna give an example. I just left Houston, went to the Kings of the South, Texas. I'm going. The Sunday fun day is clubs. I love the club scenes out of town, but you ain't gonna catch me in the club in LA.
Okay.
I would go pop bottles in Houston, like like this weekend. Ooh, it was a lot of bottles, but I wouldn't do that at home because out of town always gonna show you more love than at home because at home you gonna get a lot of love at home, but you also gonna get a lot of hate at home. And you know, that's like I said, most rappers die at home.
Well, you know they have a saying that Jesus was hated in his own hometown. So
No, but I get a lot of love at home because I give the love, but you still got some haters at home that not gonna let you know that they hating. It's like I'm gonna drop a dime on that nigga, but they're not gonna show that they hate. A wolf
so
in sheep clothing.
you got to pick one though. In town or out of town? Where we having the most fun at? Yeah, where's Hot Boy having the most fun at? In town with the local chapter with his homies, or out of town? You know what I'm saying? Doing your thing. Where we having the most fun at?
I was like, yeah.
There it is. That's all you had to say. That's
It's,
all you.
but it's the okay. I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give why out
Okay.
of town. When niggas come to California, they go tell you meet me at the shop, meet me at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
I'm a rare breed, one of the biggest clubs. 90% of the club don't know where I live at.
Okay.
When you go out of town, they go say, nigga, stay with me. Dinner done. The hospitality, the mindset of us is different compared to out of town.
Okay.
It's more love. Like they're gonna come cook dinner, everybody meet up, have a cookout at the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why it's more hospitality.
Okay. In the 15 years that you've been a rare breed, how many times did you ever want to quit and why?
Mm. I never want to quit.
Okay.
I did want to retire a few times.
Okay.
I think everybody's gonna go through that phase where I didn't ever want like I never want to quit because like I said, being from Compton, you always want to start what you always want to finish what you start.
Okay.
But once I got to my 10 years, I contemplated retirement a lot. You know, because it just like I said, you go through ups and downs, but it wasn't too serious. That's why I did another 5. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just regular nigga shit like you just go through. Just because I always contemplate. But I mean, people say shit, but that's not how you mean. That's not how you really feel. Maybe with being mad at the time or something so small and stupid. You'd be like, damn, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing big enough to make me want to retire. But of course, that's always gonna go through your head. You know, like I told you, I can't do no lying. Just it's like being in a relationship. Make you want to it's always you might say you want to go, but you know damn well you don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay. Have you ever had a time to where you
This
ever
nigga be asking the questions, boy. You
what I'm saying, bro, you gotta understand how powerful you are to the bike set. You gotta understand how powerful your journey is. We take for granted so many times who we are. When you get to a level of hot boy status, big sales status, big punches status, T-cone status, just I can name on Ema. I can just keep naming Hero Benson. When you get to these statuses, to us we're regular people, but to a lot of people coming onto the set, on the set, when they see us do stuff, they may not publicly say, "Hey, thank you for doing this," but they have their own way of secretly saying, "Man, that was some powerful shit." So a lot of times, how boy, we dumb down uh, the accolades because first off, we're just being us. We're not doing nothing on purpose for no shine and no likes and no gratitude. We're just being us. But your message and your story is powerful. Here it is, a young man that came into an organization, a massive organization, at the age that you came into it at, and 15 years later, you're still here. You made a name for yourself. Without a vest, Hot Boy is still Hot Boy. You can go anywhere in the world, pull up damn near on anybody's set without a vest, and you are still recognized as Hot Boy. You understand what I'm saying? So don't downplay that, brother. That's some powerful shit, and that's definitely some stuff that you should be proud of. So when I'm asking these questions, I'm asking you because the next Hot Boy that'll be coming up, you know, he needs to know that, hey, through it all, through the thick to thin, through the back talk, through the ups to downs, through the disagreements, to the being voted, being voted against, meaning they say, well, who want to do this? How many want to do this? And how many want to do that? And you got outvoted on doing this. You still got to be a down member. So my question to you is, in the 15 years of being Hot Boy and being on the set, man, and just enjoying the whole good, the bad, the ugly, what has been the most memorable thing about being Hot Boy?
Mm, the relationships.
Okay.
I think what you just said, like me being able to go anywhere and having relationships, not just knowing somebody, but having relationships with and in every city in the United States.
Yeah.
Instead of just saying, "Hey, I know you," instead, "Oh, I fuck with you."
Yeah.
I think that's probably the biggest thing I had. Like, for example, told motherfucker, Red Bree got over 1,000 people.
Okay.
I always say, it's I'm not gonna know every Red Bree. It's impossible. It's 1,000 people, but I want to make sure every Red Bree know who I am.
Mm, that's powerful right there. That's powerful. That's. I need to all the horns and the bells and whistles. That's powerful.
You got it's
Okay.
your job to make sure they know who you is. Don't matter if you're doing it from riding your bike and going crazy on social media, racing. It's just your job to make yourself available and acceptable for the
Yeah.
organization.
Right.
That's I think me relationships throughout the United States is probably the biggest deal because I pride myself on giving love and receiving it, which I received it. So I can't, you know what I mean? I received more love than I ever could imagine.
Okay. How hard for you was determining that, hey, now I'm for real retiring. It's 15 years. How hard of a decision that was for you to make? Because I know that your love for rare breed and your love for motorcycling and the whole 9 yards. I know that wasn't an easy decision. But how hard was it for you to make that, and why?
That was like that was the probably the toughest decision, like to actually say I'm gonna go through with it.
Yeah.
Said it like even when I thought I was gonna do it this at this time, it still was like, man, you sure you gonna do this? Like nobody believed me. Nobody believed me because they know like the love I got for the club, which ain't gonna go
Yeah. Yeah.
nowhere. But
Yeah.
it was hard to even do it. Even now, people think I'm lying, like I ain't retired. But it was hard. That was like a hard decision. Like it was, I will say more that decision to me, the way I love the club, it was more like you having talking to your girl saying, let's have a baby.
Okay.
Making a decision making the decision saying, yes, I would have a baby with you.
Mm,
That's how tough that decision was.
wow. In retiring and moving on further, we know you got your boat. We know you let it go. Like you mentioned that going to doing your boat thing, and now you entering this new thing of full time fatherhood. Where do you expect the club to go? And with you not being 100% invested in the day to day activity or the day to day workings of the club, what would you like to see the club do or grow into?
I mean, they got no choice but to win. The way the club is set up, it should be one monkey don't stop no show.
Boom.
it's you know, one monkey don't stop no show. It's you know, yeah, I think, and this is another thing too. Like, oh, this should be killing me. I believe nobody loves rare breed more than me. But
Okay, that's fair.
but but I believe every rare breed feels the same way I feel.
As they should.
If you don't feel the same way I feel, then you in the wrong club. Am I making
Okay,
sense?
perfect sense. I feel like FHO is the baddest shit ever. So I mean, it is what it is.
But I feel every rare breed should feel the. If they don't feel the way I feel, you in the wrong club. But no, they all feel the same way I feel.
Yeah.
So most of the time, like when I say like me us, so I think they tell Mr. True when I say I, because I be thinking everybody think the same way I say.
Yeah.
I'm, when I say I mean us, but
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I. So sometimes I think that comes off wrong. That they, people might think I mean me. No, when I say I, it's us.
Well, no, but there's nothing wrong with being selfish and saying, listen, rare breed is the shit. It's the hottest club out, and I'm the baddest motherfucking rare breed. There's nothing wrong with that. And like you said, every member should have that same perception and that same attitude and that same go forth. It's absolutely nothing wrong with that, brother. No explanation or apology should be needed on feeling the way that you feel. It's because I'm telling you, I feel like I'm one of the greatest niggas that ever motorcycle. You feel what I'm saying? Some may differ, some may
Mm.
agree. It is what it is, but it's not based on what you feel. I'm just telling you who the fuck I am and how I feel. So your statement is exactly what it is. Uh, we're retiring. We're having this big old shindig. Why go out with such a bang? Why is that important?
Mm. You, you think it's a bang?
Oh, nigga, I don't know. Uh, your retirement party.
No, no, wait,
You,
wait, oh, wait. You've been disrespectful.
let me
No,
say
no,
this.
no, no, but
Let me
you've
say
been
this.
disrespectful.
Let me say this.
Retirement
I
who?
don't give a. I'm if I once
No,
I start, the only
no,
thing I care that y'all tell me not to do is lie. I'm not gonna tell no
no,
lies.
but you said the wrong word. Who you said party?
Okay.
That's that's disrespectful.
Listen, your
Concert,
retirement party,
concert.
your retirement party is in advance, will be guaranteed, is hands down bigger than 90% of all black MCs anniversaries. God damn it, I said it.
That's too much pressure.
I
Listen,
wouldn't
that's too
give a
much.
fuck. You shouldn't have put it on them then.
No, that's too much
You,
pressure you
you,
putting
you
on
shouldn't
me.
have put it on them then.
You put too much pressure on me.
It ain't my fault. You shouldn't have put it on them then. So my question to you is, why go out with a bang like that? You're going out with all guns blazing. You got the battleship in the sea shooting missiles on land. You got the helicopters dropping napalms. You got all this shit, motherfuckers jumping off, coming out the water with the ski mask and shit on. You got all this shit going on. Why go out with a bang? Just why?
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me.
Hold
It's a
on,
couple.
hold on. Keep going, my boy. Hold on, let me back up.
It's a couple things, right? I think this nigga Sam went off. Can y'all hear me? I don't know. Can you hear me?
All right, you should be back now. You
You
back now?
you can hear me?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. All
Oh,
right.
just a couple things.
Hold on.
One,
So, hold on, real quick. We're gonna change the direction. Hey, man, this nigga right here said you better not see him on this purple motorcycle, man. What's up, my nigga? Hey,
hey,
man.
the snowman.
He just gave a whole story. He just hey, my nigga. So you know I got a problem with you, right?
What?
Nigga, how you gonna leave me out here by myself, man?
I'm still here.
No, nigga. We supposed to been in this fight together, nigga. You took off on me.
Imagine question. Are you gonna be at the party?
Huh? For sure, for my nigga. Bet your funky ass I'm gonna be there. I say, man,
Mm.
my nigga done left me high and dry by
No, I'm still.
myself.
I'm still here.
Nigga, we gonna talk when I get out to the party. All right, now you can answer that. What you got?
Okay, it's two parts to this, right?
Okay.
One, how many of my parties you been to, Sil? A couple of them, right?
What? How many rare breed?
No, 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 my parties.
I've been to at least two of your personal birthday parties. At least two. I've been to two of them.
Okay, how big do those be?
They were decent.
Do it look like an annual?
Yes, it does. It
So
does.
I'm used to throwing these
No, no,
annual
no.
type
Don't,
parties.
don't, 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 don't you dare.
No,
Don't
let
you
me
dare
finish.
start.
I'm giving the history. You said the history. I'm giving you the
No, no.
history. I'm starting from the
But
beginning to
listen,
the end.
one thing we're not gonna do, hot boy, is we're not
No,
gonna act
listen.
like.
No, listen. I'm giving you the start, how I started, how I finished. It's like being an invite to retiring. You following me now?
I'm following you.
So when I'm giving it like that. So when I started, I always had. So now it's like I said, I might will just go out with a bang.
Okay.
Since
And that's what I'm asking.
I believe
Why
like
such a
I
bang?
want, I
Not
want
why such a bang though. This ain't just no regular bang. Why such a bang?
because I wanted to create history. I want
Okay.
to be it's the first. It might not be ever duplicated. Most people have one, maybe two artists.
Okay.
So I never saw nobody have seven.
And then you gonna say I'm starting shit because I'm gonna tell you that this is bigger than most people that for real, my nigga.
But I want to do some history, and at the same time, when people have concerts, most concert tickets $200. I'm giving you a concert for 40.
So let's just say it like this. Let's just say Bobby Williams is closing the door to the church, and every member that comes to the church that night got to put in $40. What pastor just did? A pastor just did that, and they scrutinized him for doing that because he locked the doors of the church and said every member couldn't leave until they kicked $40 about their pocket. You feel what I'm saying? So you're saying, hey, for $40, man, come celebrate with your boy and his birthday. I mean, and his retirement party. I'm going out with a bag and the whole 9 yards. You still haven't answered the question except you just said you wanted to leave. You wanted to make history.
History. I
Okay.
want the I want the history, and I wanted my name to be feel my name in motorcycling and the culture of the motorcycle. I feel like my name is already cemented, but now I want to put the exclamation point.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But on the flyer, it says this is not a motorcycle event because it's my birthday.
It's your retirement and your birthday.
Yes.
Oh, so you're doing double trouble.
It says leave your vest at home.
Wow. But how they gonna do that? Because then we're not gonna know who they is.
That's the see, listen, that was one of the big things, right? I'm with you on that. You're gonna have some people that want to wear their vest because they some people like this is not a motorcycle event. I'm trying to
I got you.
go socialize without somebody without your name on your vest.
I got you. I hear you loud and clear. I got you.
And plus, you got to understand. Sometimes I won't. Remember, I told you I want to be the best at anything I do. That's the first thing I open. I want to be the best. I want to be the best rare breed, the best racer. Sometimes that's how I want to be the best. So when it comes to throwing, I got to be the best. It's- I want to make sure that I set this bar. So, like when Rare Breed just walked all those people in Atlanta, Georgia, the bar is set so high for somebody to try to walk. It's gonna take a while for
Yeah.
somebody to walk that many people, right? The
Yeah.
club set this bar way because this ain't been done. The Rare Breed set the bar so high. If you think you're gonna walk, you walk 200 people thinking you did your thing. They gonna say, man, you know, Rare Breed walked 800. It's
Hmm.
always gonna be in the back of your head, man. We walked 200, but Rare Breed walked 800, and that wasn't even all the, you know, half the members. So it's kinda like you walk 200, but eight. So now when you throw a party, like, yeah, I got three artists, but you know, Hot Boy has seven.
So let's talk about it. Who we got? Who we got performing? First off, what day? who we got performing, what time, and how to be there.
So it's gonna be April 12th, uh, the week after Arizona,
Okay.
which is my, I had to pick the 12th because that's my birthday. I can't change my birthday, right? Let's get that straight. I did, what I mean, disclaimer, I can't change my birthday. So it's April 12th, 8 o'clock, starting. Uh, the concert starts at 10 o'clock sharp. I
Okay.
got Eastside K Boy, uh, Glasses Malone, Lambo Foe, Stephen G, Joe Moses, RJ, and Kaylin for real, for real.
7 artists.
Yeah.
Birthday, retirement, Hot Boy, April 12th is going down. LA Reverie Street, Lane, Boulevard, because it ain't just a clubhouse. Y'all take over the whole goddamn, that little corner. Y'all got all that. All that's y'all shit. So that's where it got to be. That's where y'all got to be. Hot Boy, we love you. We're proud of you, brother. We're glad to see you go, but we know that you're going to be here. So you're not going nowhere technically. And, man, just keep doing your thing, man. Your legacy is embedded into motorcycle history and culture. If the world left today and the next generation came and find a time capsule, Hot Boy would be in that time capsule.
Mm.
Somebody just asked, well, will you have VIP tables available for your
Yes.
birthday?
I'm glad. Look, I just bought a phone, right? I bought a phone for the VIP tables.
Okay.
I haven't answered it yet. So they're this is all brand new. This is all people want tables. I am gonna start answering all this today.
All right,
So
well,
it's gonna be
just make sure I got
it's
a
gonna
stage presence spot and the rest of that shit. So
it's gonna be real limited. I think I got 20 tables. First come, first serve. Uh, you, you know, hey, let me tell you a little bit about the party.
okay, go ahead.
So, I gotta go. I'm going big when I go big. So it's gonna have you're gonna have the strippers. We'll have
Wait,
this
wait, did you
two
wait,
of
wait,
them.
did you say
Uh,
strippers?
hold on. So each stripper gonna have two of these in their hand
Okay,
with the
okay,
bottle, right? And then they're gonna do a little clap, clap, clap,
I got you.
a little
Okay,
clap. And then I got the big signs, the big old sign
okay,
that they hold that's LED.
the whole shit. I got you.
So you're gonna put whatever you want on the sign.
Mm,
It's front and back, LED
mm.
front and back. And then when they come out with your bottles, stop the music. The DJ is gonna announce, "Hey, FHO coming through with the first bottle." Clap, clap, clap.
Mm, mm.
Right.
So,
So I'm doing that. The tables are 750. Comes with hookah, bottle, and four entries.
hookah bottle and 4 inches for the 750.
Yeah.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing, man. Be there or don't. Understand this, you will hear about it either way. Period. So again, Hot Boy, we love you. Can't stress that enough. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on your new fatherhood journey. Congratulations on your retirement. Enjoy your boating, the whole 9 yards, man. And we know we're gonna see you on the ground. We know we're gonna see you out there, man. Can't wait to celebrate with you for your birthday. And before you go, if you had to leave anybody watching this with anything, what would it be?
Mm. You gotta make the best out the motorcycle set. You got the you need to in order for it to grow and for you to enjoy it, fall in love with it the way I fall in love with it and still in love with it, you got to learn how to love everybody else. Especially like, you got to give the love and you're gonna get it back. I think I'm a great example of showing love and you can see how much love you get back.
Hmm.
That's I think. You got to show love.
In spite of. Show love in spite of.
You got to show love, man.
Okay. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. My man Hot Boy, retirement birthday, April 12th, going down Los Angeles, California. $40 entry, 750 VIP tables, bottles, strippers, lights, cameras, action, the whole 9 yards,
It's a
7
movie.
performers. It's going to be a worldwide
Hey, Sil, I got a
televised
question for you.
movie. What you got?
How many people you think gonna be there? Yo,
So,
honest opinion.
my honest opinion, I say 3,200.
That's a good number.
I say 3,200. Yeah, you done already had 2,000. I done seen 2,000
That's a
already.
good number.
So yeah, I say 3,200. That should hold you about 3,200.
Mm. I appreciate it, Sil.
I got you,
I
baby,
fuck with
all the
you.
time, man. And keep again, brother. Kudos, claps, congratulations, the whole 9 yards. Well deserved. You did your thing. And again, you may be stepping away, but you ain't never going away. So it is
Mm.
what it is.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Hey man, it's
I
your
really
boy Hot
appreciate it.
Boy, man. It's your boy Big Cell with Hot Boy Live. You heard it right here. Awesome dude. He gave you some grown man shit. You can see, you can just see it all, man. So definitely mad love to you. April 12th, $40 entry, 750 VIP tables, going down Los Angeles, California. Show starts at 10, entry starts at 8. Be there, be square. Hot Boy Bobby Williams, one of the baddest cats to ever ride a motorcycle, man. One of the baddest cats that Rare Breeders ever had in their fold. So congratulations, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Love.
yeah, man. Love to you. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go out and support, grab them tickets, man, for my man Hot Boy. It's going to be a hell of an event. So it's your boy Big Cell FHOH and I see, man. I love y'all and ain't nothing you can do about it. Yeah, and this is what we doing today, man. We in the drop, man. We out here, man. We out here, man. Getting it. Peace.